Masego, just give us the latest. Yesterday we saw a complete upheaval in Jeppestown. That has now spread not only around Johannesburg itself, but to the capital as well. What's the latest on the ground?
Well, Michelle, very sad scenes here in Jeppestown. You know, we're seeing a lot of the shop owners, especially foreign shop owners, who are actually begging the police and calling them to come into their stores so that they can take whatever they have left and leave the area. They don't have much left, Michelle, because a lot of the things that they sell, whether it be vehicles, whether it be some groceries, are actually burnt to the ground. Some of the shops we saw when we arrived here this morning was actually still burning. Apparently the criminality continued until around 4 o'clock and 5 o'clock this morning. And where I am right now is a panel beater / car dealership owned by this man that I'm going to bring to you right now. He was actually telling us about how badly he was attacked with his staff yesterday and how he was held at gunpoint before the residents and the criminals, if I can call them that, took the cars that he's supposed to be selling and fixing. Mr. Peter, thank you so much for joining us. You're live on ENCA. Can you just relay to me again, what is it that happened yesterday?
It happened just from Sunday night, the time of where they started breaking in. The police were just around and we tried to speak to the police, but they could not help. And then the people just get in and break and push cars like you are seeing outside there. They push from the dealership and burn them. The cars we are trying to even save, they refuse us to take. Other police, it's like, I don't know what to say. I don't want to blame them, but they could not control the people. The people have taken their everything here from the garage. We have saved some few cars, but even the one we have saved, they have stripped them, batteries, radios, breaking them just for nothing, and they have done a lot of damage here in this number 144 Julie Street. We had a lot of engines that we normally sell, and others from the vehicle we are selling. Everything here is, you cannot talk about it. It's just a big damage, more than a million damage here. They have taken a lot of things. They have broken our offices that you can see. They have taken equipment in the offices there. They took computers, they took printers and everything else. They have taken actually everything. We have got some few cars now, as we are speaking, we want to take. We have people now refusing us to take the car, and the police, they were here and they left. They are not assisting us to take the cars. As we are talking now live, we want to remove cars, and the people there, the hooligans, they are still holding the cars here outside. We don't know what to do because it's like the police, I don't know, they are not assisting well. We beg the police and the police commissioner to help us to take what is left here. Then we can sort ourselves outside somewhere else.
Thank you so much, Mr. Peter. I'm sorry for what you went through. Well, Michelle, I will try later on when you come back to me to go to the people that are allegedly trying to stop Mr. Peter for from taking the cars out of the dealership and find out from them why they're doing that.
Thanks very much, Masego Ratlaga. And of course, our reporters are around the country, around the province in particular, tracking this story for you. Let's take you to Alexandra now. Shops owned by foreign nationals and locals have been looted and destroyed there. Slindelo Masikane, I believe you have the Gauteng Premier with you.
Yes, Michelle, we do have Gauteng Premier David Makura here in Alexandra. He is flanked by the Gauteng Police Commissioner Elias Mawela, as well as Community Safety MEC Faith Mazibuko. I'm just going to try and stop them right now. Premier, you are live on ENCA. What is happening in Gauteng?
Can we first check the provincial commissioner is still taking us to see the damage that was done here.
All right. Yes. Basically, Michelle, we do have a number of foreign-owned national shops that have been looted as well as by locals. We understand that at least 47 shops have been looted here in Alexandra, as well as a number of shops that have been destroyed, basically burned to the ground. Earlier scenes this morning, we saw a number of the owners trying to salvage anything they can. If I just ask Teddy to walk with me just to show you some of that destruction that the Premier is busy basically going through with the police commissioner. We've got a number of bottle stores that have been completely looted. Everything has been taken. If there's bottles on the ground, broken. We actually also went past a shop that sells school uniform and books that was burnt to the ground. We have a number of shop owners also still trying to salvage what they can, but there's almost nothing left in these shops. We actually also still have firefighters here on the ground trying to douse the flames. At this stage, however, the situation does remain relatively calm. We have a number of police officers that have been deployed to the area from various police stations surrounding Alexandra as backup, and the entrance and exit points into Pan have also been monitored, but there have been a number of rubber bullets fired just to disperse a few of the crowds that seem to gather and try to hurl rocks and stones at police. But at this stage, the situation remains calm.